Byron, just talk about this spring. How much you feel like you developed and improved as a player this spring after having now a year under your belt?
I'm just trying to take Coach G's coaching and just get better. The competition, with guys coming in and stuff, you don't want to get passed up. So just want to take the coaching and just try to get better. I feel like I'm getting there, but I ain't there yet.
Coach G's coaching, is that an adjustment when you come in as a young kid?
Yeah, yes, sir. It's intense, but I need it. I do need it. Coming from just me and my mom, single parent home, so I need a strong man figure, to coach me hard and be on me. So.
Was it hard for you to deal with last year, particularly there?
It was hard, but he told me, from the football standpoint, I'm gonna coach you hard, but off the field, I'm gonna love you just like if you was one of mine. So.
And he did do that?
Yeah, yes, sir.
How much does that mean to you?
It means a lot. He's just teaching me the business side of football. It's a business. So. Yes, sir.
The bowl practices and at the end of the year, how important was that for you to kind of have a chance to kind of catch your breath, and work on the fundamentals and those things in those 12, 13 days that you had?
It was very important. That's when I was kind of learning, if you're not gonna put anything in, don't expect nothing out. I was learning how to, just get comfortable, and the game started slowing down for me. So that bowl practice week and all that was important for me.
That kind of set the tone for you in the off season, because we heard a lot of guys talk about how good of an off season you had. Did that kind of set the tone for you?
It's the beginning of setting the tone. I'm still, challenging, trying to stay consistent, but I'm getting there.
How hard is it when somebody like you that's so highly rated out of high school to deal with the reality of what it's like when you actually get in a program like this?
It was hard in the beginning, but I came in to learn anyway. So I didn't come in trying to boast and brag, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I just came in to learn. So it was hard, it was adjustment, but I learned that everybody at this level is good. So you gotta bring your A game every day. So,
What do you feel like you have improved the most from last year? What do you need to work on?
I need to work on fundamental things like stepping forward and stuff like that. But I'm trying to improve my mental toughness. That's the biggest thing, and just being able to move on to the next play. If you mess up on the last play, don't let it affect the next play. Because you let it affect the next play, then it affect the whole team. So I'm just trying to build my mental toughness.
What was the challenge of just dealing with being in the spotlight the way you were? Not just going back into recruiting, but when every tweet, which I know you're now off Twitter, but when every line, everything you do is analyzed to that level, just how difficult has that been?
It was difficult at first, but Coach G just told me the best way to, cancel all that is just stay off of Twitter overall. When you're at that level of popularity or whatever, you got to be careful what you tweet. But he was like, just don't tweet anything at all. Just, take the whole Twitter thing down. So that's what I did.
And was that just that tweet in particular back in August? Was that just kind of in reference to just some hard coaching that?
Oh no, it was just being a kid, young, making mistakes, just out there. So, but yeah, I just, from a business standpoint, just delete the whole Twitter thing and stay away from it.
For you guys, defensive line wise, a lot of depth coming back, a lot of veterans. What do you feel like the potential is for the group?
We have a lot of potential, but we're just trying to get better as a team. Nobody's trying to get too high, get too low. Just trying to do, basically, Coach G said, you either getting better or you getting worse, and that's what we're just trying to get better each and every day.
How's Marlon doing out there? Is he competing with you?
Yeah, yes, sir. He's doing good. Yeah.
How's the adjustment been with Coach Steele compared to Coach Muschamp when you have to learn a new scheme, a new system?
It's the same. They try to keep it simple, same terminology, stuff like that, and it's just same coaching. Nothing different.
Worried about that at all?
No, sir. No, sir. At this level, I just learned that that's the business and that's the culture. It comes with the territory. So, don't get too down, don't get too high. Just take the coaching, learn the plays, and move on.
Having now an idea of what to expect and kind of the confidence that you know what's coming, how much does that help you heading into each day now?
It helped me a lot. I just trying to stick to my guns and just stay positive and just keep trying to get better each and every day.
How do you feel about your freshman year overall? Just start to finish on the field?
From my own expectations, it wasn't what I was trying to do, or it wasn't what I thought I was going to do. But it comes with the territory. Some guys peak different than other guys, so I'm just still trying to get to my peak. So I'm just trying to work and get there.
Some of those other goals you put out there months back about freshman All-American, Heisman, those things. A lot of those things still goals that you want to reach.
Yeah, there's still goals and dreams that, I'm trying to accomplish. But from right now, just working on stepping forward and my fundamentals and stuff like that.
How big is it to have like guys you can look to and Carl and Mom and mentors? It kind of came in the same as you with all these kind of expectations. A lot of people kind of expecting big things from them from the start.
What was the question, son?
Like just having mentors you can go to and Carl
Oh,
and Mom. Guys like
that's
that.
good. I mean, I go to them and just try to get them to revert and go back and, you know, what did you go through as a freshman, stuff like that. And then they help me, and, you know, I just take a little bit of what they went through and what I'm going through, try to put it together and just stay positive. And, you know, my biggest motto is, you know, don't go too high, don't go too low. And just, you know, stay positive and stay on the right track.
What was the most valuable thing that Carl and Mom maybe told you that like really kind of maybe eye-opening for you?
Just everybody goes through it. It's just different, you know. Everybody goes through a different way, but everybody goes through the tough times and stuff. So it's not gonna be easy. If it was easy, then everybody would be in the NFL. So.